It's 8. It's 8. I'm gonna start now. O'clock. I think I was still kind of getting my groove going. I got 343 words. I could do better. I could do better. Okay, so I've got about 15 minutes until 9 o'clock, and I'm going to eat breakfast, and then I'm going to get going at 9 o'clock. I'm basically going to do 45-minute sprints each hour for 12 hours. And then I give myself 15 minutes to exercise, to walk around, to, I guess that's still exercise, to eat, to do whatever after each hour. Okay, so I'm gonna eat breakfast and then I'm gonna get back to it. Hour 2, 3:01. Okay, it's going. I'm still excited. It's just like I said before, it's the introduction to the world, but really also to her past without overdoing it. But I realized in this last hour that I just need to let that go and just write it. Like, who cares if I'm puking it out? Who cares if I'm over world building or over talking about her past or whatever? I can cut it or move it or something. So I'm just going to write it, get it all out there, and if I have to move it later, I'll move it later. But for now, I just need to get the words out. I need to get it done. I just finished hour 3. I did 610 words. Getting better. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm on hour 4 now, so it's just turned 11 o'clock. I gotta say, working 3 hours straight, it's fun, but I'm thinking, oh my god, 12 hours. Some days it's like no big deal, like it's almost normal. I'm excited though. I do feel like I puked a little too much out. Like I'm trying to give a bit of her past, and I was just trying to do like not a throwaway story, but sort of a character building story of how she became who she was, and I think it went on a little too long. I don't really know until I go through the editing process, so I'm just gonna leave it and keep going, because the information, even if it's windy, needs to be there. That's what editing's for, right? This is just drafting. So I'm going to keep going and continue forward, but I am making progress. So 665 words for hour 4, which is good. So if I can average a little over 600 words per hour, I'll be in good shape. I won't reach the 10K that I thought I would, because what was I thinking? No idea. Some people can do that. I don't think I can, but we'll see. We'll see how far I get. I seem to be on a roll. I don't want to jinx myself, but each chapter that I'm doing in this new book is going to be roughly about 3,000 words, so I could possibly finish a few chapters in this, at least 2, in this whole write-a-thon thing. That's what I'm hoping for. So it's going to be 25 chapters. So I'd say in one day doing 3 chapters would be pretty awesome. Yeah. All right, I'm going to take my 15-minute break and I'm going to get back to it for hour 5. I totally lied. The entire hour, I guess my 5th hour, noon, I exercised and showered. Oh, hi baby. And now I'm looking at my adoring cow. And now I'm going to pet Snake. Hour 7, I did 444 words. I'm getting tanked. I'm gonna keep going, but I am gonna take a break. Technically, I still have a whole half hour in this hour, but I'm gonna take a break. So, I'm gonna hopefully start hour 8. Jeez, that actually goes pretty fast. I'm gonna start hour 8 with some gumption. I already finished the first chapter though, so I'm on chapter 2 now. Maybe I can actually get 2 whole chapters out of this. I thought maybe 3, but they're 3,000 words long, so I don't know where I was thinking I was gonna get that. But hopefully 2 chapters. I just finished hour 8 and I did 224 words. You know what? Not bad, because I think I slept through most of it. I had to take like a little nap. I was tired. Can I use the excuse that I'm old? I'm old. I needed to take a nap. I didn't sleep well last night. So I'm in hour 9. I've already gotten almost the same amount of words, and it's only about 10 minutes in. Crazy. It's so crazy that you can write. It can take you an entire hour to write 300-400 words, but it can also take 10 minutes. How is this possible? I guess it's just depending on if you know what you're going to write and blah, 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 blah. I'm hoping during the live write-in later on, I'll finish chapter 2. As I was writing, I figured some fun things out. So all the subplots and side things are starting to come to me, which is weird because normally I outline that stuff, and I'm not outlining it, so I have no idea if I'll have to get rid of it later or not. But as of now, I'm keeping it. I'm excited about it, and let me get back to it. The best part about this write-a-thon is that Stefan is doing like all the chores. He's doing laundry, he went grocery shopping. Also, I could write for 12 hours today. Isn't he the sweetest?
I drove like 30 miles to get to a Trader Joe's today.
I know. Just taking a walk so I can get some work, but I did finish. I had 603 words. So now I'm headed into hour 10, and it is 1 hour away from the live write-in.
What's your total word count so far?
I don't know. I think it's about, I don't know. I just realized in hour 10 that I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any words in because I have to eat before the live write-in. And so I just finished making my dinner. It's 5:30. I think we're going to hop on pretty soon to make sure everything's running correctly before we go on. So I don't think I'm going to get any words in. So I think it's another 0 word hour. So 1 at noon and 1 at 5. So hopefully these last 2 hours in the live write-in, whether it's an hour or 2 hours, I get some more words in. But you know what? I'm actually pretty happy with how many words I have.
I keep trying to call one of my characters by the name of another character, but the worst thing is, the characters that I'm mixing up, one is the girl's boyfriend and one is her father, so... So Freudian! That's a little awkward.
You're afraid that a reader will interpret that as, oh, did she like forget that they're supposed to be like
right.
intentional?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'll have to think on that.
Yeah, because basically in this world there are no guns. Like that never was invented. Like bombs, guns, anything like that type of. So it's a different type of weapon in my book. So I can't be like they're gonna wonder why cops aren't. Why didn't they just shoot the guy? Like why didn't they just use their gun? It's like, but I can't say gun.
Here's something for me, like when I pick up the back of a book or something and I read it and I can tell it's a fantasy or like an alternate universe fantasy, I kind of throw out any of the rules I think are true in my world and just go about what's addressed already.
Okay.
So like if we don't, from my reader perspective, it's like you wouldn't have to mention that.
Yeah.
Unless it's addressed, it's just a different world. So why would they? You know?
But in saying that, what I've learned from beta readers is that a lot of people need things spelled out for them.
Yeah.
So a writer who doesn't spell things out, and a lot of people are like, I don't understand this. Who are they with now? Who is? I'm like, it's implied. Like, yeah. But people don't like that.
I know, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, I don't know if it's like that would be the #1 comment of like, why don't they just use a bomb, or why don't they just use a gun?
All right. Well, do we think that's it for today?
That's it. Yeah. Thanks for hosting, Lori.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
And I got my last hour.
Yay! Yes, good job, everyone who's done with their live or their write-a-thon. That's awesome.
All right.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.
We just finished the live write-in, which was my last 2 hours of the write-a-thon. And so hour 11, I got 618, and hour 7, I got 743. So I entered, for the total 12-hour write-a-thon, I got 4,900 words. So I know other people were killing it, but for me, getting almost 5K is great. I still don't know if I'm going to make my camp goal. I may actually lower it, because right now I'm close to 12,000, but I set it for 20. And being on the road, I was saying this in the live write-in, I just don't see it happening. But I may just, we're talking about this, and I may just keep it and just fail. But I don't know. I may decide that I want to get that. Congratulations. I think I kind of need it. Thank you guys so much for following me through this whole 12-hour journey. And I will see you guys in the next video.